Veterinarian Visit on KCRG TV 9 is brought to you by Emergency Veterinary Service.
And thanks for keeping it here on TV 9 this midday. We are taking your questions now for veterinarian Allan Berger, 365-9999. If you've got a question, and Sandy does, and she's on the line now. Go ahead, Sandy. Sandy, can you hear us? Go ahead.
Okay, I have a chocolate lab that is 2 years old that refuses to eat his dry dog food. And just kind of curious what you would recommend. We've tried several different brands.
Yeah, that was going to be my first thing, would be to try some different brands. I'm assuming they'll eat canned food. You may just have to choose a different diet. Other options are to add some canned string beans. You want to choose one that's relatively low in salt, but sometimes that adds a different texture that dogs like, and it's practical. It doesn't add a lot of sort of bad calories and things like that. There's some dogs will like garlic powder. Stay away from garlic salt. Again, not too much sodium, but some garlic powder sprinkled on there sometimes will help. To add a little bit of water, put it in the microwave to get it warm. Those are all some tactics, but kind of like a child who refuses to eat what you, it's a process, not a,
have to try some tricks.
Easy fix.
But it is better for dogs' teeth, I've heard, to have kibble.
Yeah, there's a benefit to the dry food, although I think it's to some degree overestimated. If I ate nothing but even carrots, which are good for my teeth, and didn't brush my teeth would need cleaning anyway. So the idea that it's going to totally avoid dental care is probably overestimating the benefit.
Interesting. We do have another caller on the line. Dale, I believe. Go ahead with your question.
Hi, I have a male cat that has had urinary tract blockage, and the vet told us to make sure it drank plenty of water, and it seems to drink pretty good water. It will not eat moist cat food, and pretty much likes two kinds of dry food. And I was wondering if there's anything else we can do to prevent that from happening again.
A question is, can you add water to the dry food and will he still eat it? There are some cats who like fountains or drinking from faucets, and I always encourage that. Those would be the two big things. If you're on a urinary tract specific diet, a lot of those will be higher in salts and will stimulate drinking to some degree to help dilute the urine. As a last resort, and I don't think you're there yet, but there's the occasional cat that we have to rely on injecting fluids under the skin. If it's repetitive blocking and they just won't drink enough, you kind of have to force the water into them. But that's the rare case, that's the exception.
Lots of eating and drinking questions today. Yeah. Kind of interesting stuff. Well, great advice. Dr. Berger, thanks for coming in today. And coming up tomorrow, our financial expert joins us for some tips on how to get out of financial trouble. Stay with us here on your 24-hour news source, KCRG TV 9.
Wow, Hazel, your pups are getting